All right, it's Friday, July 25th, just following up on CrowdStrike. You can see if they're buying it here on bar number 2 at the lower blue line. It's taken a little bit of time, about an hour, but now it's moved up towards its 473 target. I just scaled out here at 470 to set up a no-risk trade. So again, bought the stock at 466.61, just scaled out at 470. And now we get to see if it kind of works. If you look at the daily chart again, I described in the first video, this was an inside bar breakout that initially has a target here to this 473 area. So we're going to see if it gets there, and then, you know, what happens at that inflection point. If it does it stay strongly green and have a nice reversal bar after kind of making a 1, 2, 3 push down, inside bar, break to the upside? So that's what's unfolding here. Also, what's kind of interesting, if you look at this stock, you know, this is one of the few ones, as I'll show you in a second, that kind of broke above its pre-market high on that first bar and then paused and head higher. And, you know, that's a good indication of strength early on in the day. The only other one today that I think would have been a good buy was Tesla out of the gates. Again, you can see first bar opening above the pre-market high green, pausing, breakout on bar 3. I didn't buy it, but it would have been a good buy in my opinion on a 2-up day, again above the midpoint of its prior day. All the other stocks, you know, like Netflix, this one on the breakout on bar 1 was below the pre-market high, so it kind of targeted up there, and now it's kind of consolidating. You know, these stocks can still be good buys. You can kind of anticipate they go to their pre-market high, but then you got to watch what happens to that inflection point. Sometimes they pause, sometimes they break right through. Whereas other stocks, when they're above their pre-market high and the signals are given, that's usually a sign, if other things are in place, to head a lot higher. You can see here Meta, same thing. The breakout on bar 1 took it to the pre-market high, then we're pausing, and the question is, do we kind of hold the midpoint of that and go higher? So, you know, certain stocks each day have their own characteristics. But CrowdStrike was a good one today to buy. So no risk right now, just scaled out, and we're going to see if it kind of gets to that yesterday's high, this target up here in the 473 area, and how it closes the day. And is this the start of a potential, you know, reversal back up a little bit, or at least within this range, maybe getting to eventually this 490 area? It was a stock that broke out above 500 before it decided to pull back a little bit, but still a good overall, you know, big picture stock to the upside, and today was a good buy to the upside. So no risk right now, heading higher. Let's see where it goes. Hopefully makes another pause, whatever it is, orderly, and one more push up on the day.